Hi, everyone, and welcome to Manny's Paranormal, where I tell true paranormal stories that happen to me, family members, friends. Tonight, I want to talk about a story, something that happened to my son back in 2010. I think it was 2010 or 11. But anyway, my brother-in-law back then, he used to have a little company where he did radio advertisement. He would sell radio advertisement for this radio station, and he used to get a lot of comps. He used to get like tickets to concerts and restaurants, all kinds of stuff. And my son used to like the band Tool, so my brother-in-law got tickets to see Tool in box seats. I mean, where they're up in their own, it was like really expensive tickets. But anyway, so he knew him and my son were pretty close, so he invited him to go with him and my sister. So it was at the Arco Arena in Sacramento, and that night was really bad. It was pouring rain outside. I mean, it was just storming. You could hardly see. It was just sheets of rain. But my son really wanted to go, so he did. And back then, he had a flip phone, but he didn't have a smartphone with GPS on it. I think they used to sell separate units back, like the Garmin or whatever. He didn't have one of those. He just had his phone. So I gave him directions. I wrote directions out for him to get to meet up with my sister and her husband. But when they left the concert, so they went to the concert, they saw Tool, blah blah blah, and then when he was leaving, he was all nervous because he didn't know the way back. And my brother-in-law was like, it's real easy, you just go up here, turn here, do this, do that. Well, when somebody gives you directions, you forget half of them. So my son got lost, but anyway, he eventually found his way to Davis, and Davis, California. And we're not that far from Davis. We're probably like 20 minutes. So once he was there, he knew how to get back. Um, but the way we usually go is through all these back roads, and where we live, it's an agricultural community. It's all farms, cornfield, and tomato patch and shit like that. And so anyway, my son went through this trying experience. He got lost, and he's on the wrong freeway. He had to stop and ask directions about times. Anyway, so he finally gets somewhere he knows, and now he's going to go on the back roads to get to our little town from Davis. And he crosses over this county road, and it's pouring ass rain, and he's all fucking, on edge because he got lost and everything. And he said he's driving, he's coming up this county road, and on these back roads, there's not like a street light every, there's a few here and there, but it's some stretches there's no street lights at all. And so it's real dark and it's pouring rain. There's nobody out. There's just him, and it's just cornfields and shit on each side. He's driving, and he said in a distance he sees these lights, and he's like, what is that? But he said it's real blurry because it's pouring rain. And he said as he gets closer, he notices he could see from a distance it's a cop car, and the lights are going. So he's going real slow anyway because it's raining so hard. And as he's approaching, he said he could see the police car and the lights going and the door open, and there was a car in front of the police car. But he couldn't see any people. He's looking around. He didn't see, anybody off the road or anything. He said it was weird. And as he got closer, he said as he got, maybe, I don't know, maybe 50 feet, and it's clear he could see what was going on. He said there was this little girl in a blue dress just standing there in the pouring rain, not moving, just standing there like this, looking down with black hair. And he said he was like, this is fucking weird. You know what I mean? He's looking around for adults or the cop. He doesn't see anybody. And as he's passing by, the little girl just looks up at him like this, scared the shit out of him. He wasn't trying to be a hero. He just stabbed it and left. I guess he figured, police got backup coming or something. I'm not getting involved here. So he gets home, and he's telling us this, And I'm like, well, did you stop to see what was going on? There's a little kid out there. He's like, fuck. I wasn't getting out of that car. I don't know what that shit looked. That girl looked like she was out of the movie The Ring or some shit. He said he just fucking got the fuck out. Came home. Anyway, that's a real short story, I know, but I was thinking about it the other day, man. That shit freaked him out, scared him. I teased him about it. Man, you should have stopped and see what was going on. He was like, stopping on those shit like that. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you like kind of funny true stories, sometimes they're a little longer than this. This was a real short one, but maybe like, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Everybody have a great day or night whenever you're listening to this, and thanks. Bye bye.